Happy Thursday, everyone. I'm back again on my topic of why I go to church. This is part 10. I go to church because I can and because I enjoy doing it. I enjoy going there. Many people say, well, that's kind of simplistic message, but I know that living in the United States of America, I am blessed with a gift. One of the most precious gifts that I have is that I have the right to worship wherever I want and whoever I want to worship. There are so many people that live in countries where they don't have the ability to worship freely. I have a platform such as Facebook that I can speak on freely. Hey Glenda, how you doing? I have a platform such as YouTube that I can post videos freely. I have apps on my iPhone that I can download biblical content freely. So I go to church because I can. There are people around this world that are being persecuted for their beliefs. There are people that don't have access to a place to worship. There are people that don't have access to apps. There are people that don't have unbridled access to the internet. There are people that don't have access to actually worship openly. And when I say openly, to a physical building, that they are underground. There are people being beheaded. There are people being killed all over this world because of where they live. So I go to church because I can and I enjoy it. And just because you don't enjoy going to church, that has nothing to do with me. I go there because I enjoy it. I don't hate on you because you like to go bowling. I don't hate on you because you like to go watch hockey. I don't hate on you because you like to go to a NASCAR race. I don't hate on you because you like to go swimming. So why are you hating on me because I like to go to church? So I enjoy going to church. I enjoy clapping my hands. I enjoy the music. I enjoy the fellowship of my brothers and sisters. I enjoy my kids telling me what they've learned in church. I enjoy watching the praise team. I enjoy watching the praise dancer. I enjoy listening to my pastor. I enjoy listening to testimonies. I enjoy going to the bookstore and buying CDs. I enjoy going to the bookstore and buying candy for my children. Everything about the experience I enjoy. Now, just because I enjoy the experience, it doesn't mean that I'm never challenged to grow and do better. So just because you don't like going doesn't mean that I can't like going. And just because you don't like going doesn't mean it's going to stop me from growing. As a child, even as a young adult, and now as an adult, I never smoked or drank. And people will always ask me, what do you do to have fun? As if you can't have fun without smoking or drinking. You can have fun by not doing things that everyone else does. I enjoy going to church because I'm growing, I am learning, and I'm elevating my thought process. Change your mindset, you will change your life set. And what other better place to learn how to change your mindset is by the person that created us. God created the blueprint for us. He created the blueprint for man. He created the blueprint for marriage. He created the blueprint for family. He created the blueprint for success. One of his first commandments was to replenish the earth. But he also said for us to rule and dominate where we are. So how are you going to know how to rule and dominate your surroundings if you're not in the place where the person that actually designed the whole system? Think about it. He designed it. If you buy a vacuum cleaner and you want to know how it works, you read the instructions. You buy a microwave. If you want to know how to work some of those special features, you read the instructions. Most people read the instructions to find out optimal performance for whatever piece of equipment they have. So me being a human being and believing that I've been created by God and knowing that I've been created by God. Now, I'm not going to even get into the evolution trap. But if you think you came from a gorilla, that's cool. Who created the gorilla? The gorilla was created by God. So if I want to learn how things optimally perform, I need to go to the person that created us. Yes. He tells me what I should consume, naturally and spiritually. He tells me where I should go, naturally and spiritually. Many people want to be blessed, but they don't want to do what it takes to get blessing. He said a blessed man, seeks counsel. A blessed man says he doesn't sit at the seat of the scornful. I'm just saying. So I go to church, 1, because I can, 2, because I enjoy it. Most people fear what they don't know. You don't understand. And a lot of people in church are doing some crazy things. But I'm telling you, it's not that deep. People don't need to be hopping around, jumping around. And I'm not saying you can't express yourself. I'm just saying I go to church to be taught. Like I go to school to be taught. I go to church to be taught. I go to church to be fed. I go to church to learn how to be a better person. And I don't understand what is wrong with me wanting to be a better person. A better person. To love more, to care more, to give more, to share more. Love more, care more, give more, share more. We are so caught in a predicament when we say we don't want the 10 Commandments up in our court systems. Well, most of the 10 Commandments are against the law anyway. So I don't know why you have a problem with the things of God. I'm just trying to be real and plain and simple. We argue about the things of God when God says, love thy neighbor as thyself. He says, treat your wife as you would treat God. He says, love your children. He says, children, one of the first commandments is respect your parents, and it will make you live longer. I don't understand why anybody would have a problem with that. I really don't. He actually says that you should feed the hungry. Just saying. I don't know why you have a problem with loving your parents. I don't know why you have a problem with respecting your elders. I don't know why people have a problem or an issue with people wanting to do the right thing. I don't know why you have a problem with people wanting to be kind. I don't know why you would have a problem with people wanting to show love. I don't know why you would have a problem with people just wanting to be a better person. So I know it may be a little confusing because there's been a lot of misconception. There's been a lot of bigotry. There has been a lot of hatred that has been spewed in the name of religion. I know there's been wars, there's been crusades, there's been abuse and scandals in the name of religion. But I can tell you that God is love. God doesn't have love. God is love. And in the Bible, it talks about that all the laws of the prophets are hung on love. And God talks about that love is patient, love is kind, love keeps no record of wrong. So I go to church because I want to learn more about love, what love really is, how to really demonstrate love. And don't confuse me not agreeing with all of your actions as if I don't love you. Again, don't confuse me not agreeing with all of your actions as if I don't love you. Part of the reasons why I don't agree with everything you do is because I do love you. If I knew you couldn't swim and I saw you about to jump in the river, would you not expect for me to catch you? Just saying. If I knew that your chair had a broken leg, would you expect me to allow you to sit in that chair? So in closing, I go to church because I can and because I enjoy it. I enjoy it because it's teaching me how to love right. It's teaching me how to think right. It's teaching me how to feel right. Because we are made up of three parts: our mind, our spirit, soul, and body. And our soul is made up of our thinker, our chooser, and our feeler. So when you think right, when you feel right, you can believe right. And what I love about going to church is because I'm learning so much about faith. Because I am learning that faith is not based on a feeling, but is based off of the truth of who God is to me and what God is, period. So when you learn that the things of this world are temporal and that they are subject to change, it makes your life so much different. It can make your life so much better. So I find it very encouraging just to go to church. So go to church because you can, and I go to church because I enjoy it. Have a blessed day.